Okay, starting with question 5. Okay, we have two equations we're given, equation 2 and 3. Cin equals 0, so we get this equation here. We're given equation 3. So what we do, we sub equation 3 into 2. Therefore, we come up with this. This equation is variable separable. So after manipulating the equation and getting all the like terms on the right side, we come to this equation here. Integrating both sides, we get the left-hand side is equal to the log of c, and the right-hand side is this equation here. So moving along, the right-hand side, turns out to be this. So we let ln c equal this long equation. We raise that to the power of e. So e ln c equals again this long equation. Now what we do, we make e to the k times e to, again, this long equation. E to the k is an arbitrary number, so we let that equal a, and therefore our answer is c equals a to the e minus qo on v, brackets t squared on 2 plus 365 epsilon sine 2 pi t on 365 all over 2 pi.
Okay, this is question 6 from our workshop sheet. So from question 5 we substituted t equals 0 into this equation here. And then we get this result, and then c equals a. So when t equals 0, c equals c done, so therefore a equals c done. So then substituting all this into this equation here, we get this result. So then when the lake's pollution is 5%, c equals 0.05 c done. So now substituting that into this equation here, we get this result. So dividing this side by c dump cancels those out, and now we're left with this result. So we can take the log of both sides to get rid of the e, and the ln e cancels, and we're left with this result here. So now we can divide both sides by -1, getting rid of this negative and putting it over here. So now we're left with this result. Now on the left hand side, using the log laws, we can bring the -1 to the top, and then putting that in the calculator, we get ln 20. So now ln 20 equals this result, and that's the answer that was required.
Alright, so here we're doing question 7a. What we're doing is essentially using the last equation in question 6 to figure out the amount of days for Lake Erie to reach 5% pollution. Right, so using the values of this, v equals this and q equals this, and using MATLAB, we were able to plot a graph, log 20 and this equation here. To find the amount of days, we were to find the point of intersection of these two graphs, which came out to be 75.61 days, or 76 days.
That's it. Alright, so from 7a, 7b is pretty much the exact same thing. Values for v and qo. So we sub those into this one here, and it's for Lake Ontario instead of Lake Erie. So you got ln of 20 in that one, and when they intersect, it gives us a different day, which is 130.99, or to simplify, 131 days.